Hey, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to CGS Biblecast today. It's good to be back. It's good to be back recording again, and I'm excited about the message we got today. Here we'll be in chapter 9 of Deuteronomy, and so let's get right to it here. Verse 1 through 3. Listen, O Israel, today you're about to cross the Jordan River to take over the land belonging to the nations much greater and more powerful than you. They live in cities with walls that reach the sky. The people are strong and tall, descendants of famous Anakite giants. You've heard of the saying, who can stand up to the Anakites? But recognize today that the Lord your God is the one who will cross over ahead of you like a devouring fire to destroy them. He will subdue them so that you will conquer them and drive them out, just as the Lord promised. Anytime we're about to embark on a huge endeavor, we approach it with great anticipation. We're expectant of good things to come, but often we're also met with fear of the unknown that can threaten to derail us. This is what's going on with the Israelites as they stood on the brink of the promised land. For years and years, generations and generations, they've talked about this day. And the time had finally come for God's people to take their inheritance across the Jordan River. So they would have to fight giants who live there in fortified cities. That's not ideal. And anytime you are going to be facing something, you may also face something large. I'm sure they felt a mixture of hope, excitement, and a lot of trepidation. But God promised them that they wouldn't have to go alone, that He would be there within the fight. Nothing was too big for Him to conquer as long as they were willing to partner with Him in the process. What can we glean from these momentous moments in time and in history? God is with us in every new adventure, every battle, and every trial. There's nothing we have to face alone. However, we must be obedient to do our part. 40 years prior, the Israelites learned the lesson the hard way. They all were right there, ready to go in and step across the Jordan and step into God's promise, but they fell to fear, and they didn't trust God that He would lead them to victory in this promised land. Therefore, God made them wander in the wilderness until a generation had passed. Let's not repeat this horrible, horrible mistake. What big step or adventure awaits you today? Do you trust God to go before you into battle? Believe in Him. Hard times may await you in the process, and that is just the reality of life sometimes. But don't let the fear of hard times keep you from God's promise. Hard things make you stronger. They prepare you for the future. And so don't be afraid of those things. God will be with you in the battle, and that is all you need because His plan and His power never fail. So whatever you're afraid to step into and you know God has promised you some great, great things and you're a little bit hesitant about it, should I do this? Should I not? Is this the right way to do it? Just go for it. Don't wait anymore. Just go for it. Put yourself out there. Trust the Lord. At His promises, they'll endure. I got a big, big, big thing that God's been telling me to push for right now, and I'm trusting Him for it. I may look stupid on the end, and I'll learn a lot of lessons if that happens. But if not, if God's promise stands, which I believe it will, it's going to change some lives. I'm ready for it. Don't hold back. Go forward. Have a great day.